Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good... Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Milwaukee, the left fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gardner going back, still ranging back. Gone into Monument Park. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Second baseman, Keston.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 8.
Ryan Braun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Gardner is there. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Fastball well outside.
Villar.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Sogard.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out. Standing in, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 9.
Now the pitch.
Manny Pena.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ryan Healy will be next. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Digging in now, Torres, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Too high, 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force. So here is Avisail Garcia as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Late that time for a strike. This pitch is popped up. Voit has a play. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And he misses, ball 4. The first pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The first baseman, number 8.
Ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. This is foul right side. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Luke Voit. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Fastball in there for a called strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from 3rd. He stays alive, still 2-2. And the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. In now the Brewers DH, Justin Smoak, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Pena is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now, Carlos Correa. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Gary Sanchez. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put the new inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Ryan Healy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's Avisail Garcia. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
0-1, no kite.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Striding in, Luke Voigt, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now back, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Keston Hiura, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one, and he misses low with it. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Justin Smoke now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
All even now, 2-2. Right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So digging in now, Eric Sogard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Two pitches fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Corbin Burns enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. At the plate, Torres. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Again, another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. And it's back to a one-run game now at 5-4.
Now batting, number 29.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gardner comes on now, and he has it one down. Stepping in, Ryan Healy, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one runs up high, ball one. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with one out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The center fielder, number 6.
Adam Ottavino will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 0, Adam.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And a full count to Cain, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's out number 1. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. There's Sogard for one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The right fielder,
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded weakly to the left. Barehanded on the move. What a play. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The 1-1 home. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Stepping in now, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Braun.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin.
Zach Britton gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
New York Yankees. Number 53, Zach Britton.
So now to the plate, Justin Smoke, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Torres hit the bag. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the... Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Leading off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Torres. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Ready with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. The relay throw, and now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Into the box, Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kane going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. He's set and the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here it is, the 3-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Gio Urshela. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Right side, hit hard. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Alex Claudia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Healy picks it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled straight back. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chad Green enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge, but this will land untouched. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan Healy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Up next from the Boston, the left fielder, Garcia.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High bouncer toward the hole. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Josh Hader comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1. Hader has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he's back easily. From the stretch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Tyler Wade will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down is in time. A caught stealing for Pena. 1 out, nobody on. Aaron Hicks will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final.